the battle for the Hornets Nest, always a special one for sure, Gia.
Yeah. Staying with college hoops in the Charlotte area, one of the less talked about rivalries in college hoops, but a good one nonetheless. Davidson and Charlotte meeting up for the 40th edition tonight for the coveted Hornets Nest.
Yeah, it was the Wildcats with the upper hand a season ago at their place, but now Aaron Fern's 49ers played host in the rivalry tonight, and our Joey Ellis was there and has more from Halton Arena.
Yeah, guys, for most of Tuesday night, it was looking like we were not going to be treated to the four-point contest that went the way of Davidson a season ago. Some in part to the way that the Wildcats were shooting the ball, and maybe some in part to some pretty lazy Charlotte defense. At one point, the Wildcats led by as many as 18 points, but that big lead was trimmed to 2 late in the game thanks to a furious Charlotte rally. But the hero of the night for the Wildcats was Hunter Adam, a game-best 16 points, 5 massive ones and maybe at times careless ones, coming in the final 20 seconds to help Matt McKillop and company captured their 3rd straight Hornets Nest trophy.
I joked that we made a lot of really foolish decisions throughout the game. Maybe the most foolish decision that was made was the one that ended up winning the game for us. But Hunter is so lights out right now, Hunter Adam, that I'm not going to tell him not to shoot a shot, except for tomorrow when I'll tell him he's not allowed to do that again. But thrilled to get out of here with the Hornets Nest trophy.
My Kiwi counterpart, Hunter Adams, you know, I grew up there in New Zealand, and he's playing unbelievable hoops right now, and that thing's about this big for him right now, the rim, and he just backed himself and go, I'm sealing the deal, and knocked it down. You got to have some kahunas to go make those shots, and look, he did. We're going to get taught a lot of lessons as we go through this thing, and you want to just get to a point at the end of the year where you've gone through so much together as a team, and you learn from it, and you grow from it week to week. So, yeah, the fight was awesome.
So Davidson moves to 3-0 now on the young season, and when asked post-game what Matt McKillop likes about this year's Wildcats team, he talked about the depth and really the belief that he can trot as many as maybe 13 guys at one point throughout a game. You combine that with a deep and experienced backcourt, and that certainly has all the early makings of what could be a run in March, as Davidson will look to stick to their winning ways on Saturday when Bowling Green comes in town. But as far as Charlotte is concerned, Aaron Fern really talked about just the competitive spirit and how can the ending of Tuesday night's game translate when they take the floor next on Thursday back in practice. And now the big question, how can this team put together a full 40-minute performance? They'll certainly need that when they hit the road on Sunday for a tough road test at Virginia Tech. But for now, in Charlotte for Carolina Sports Live, I'm Joey Ellis.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.